From listening to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1, verse 1 to 13, I got to understand and learn how ignorant and foolish people are. This comes to the following of the Lord's commands and listening to the Spirit of the Lord. Now, Ezekiel got a vision from the Lord, a vision of four beings that have four faces. Already that's scary on its own. These four beings had four wings. The faces was one a face of a man, the second one was a face of an eagle, the third one was a face of an ox, and the fourth one was a face of a lion. Terrifying things, right? They didn't have normal feet. They had feet that looked like ox feet or calf feet. These beings are said to be covered by wings, and they have wings that are pointing straight to heaven, four hands as well. Four of these beings, there is coals in the middle of them. They are riding in a cloud of fire in the middle of a tornado that is having lightning. Yet these beings, they are surrendered to the Spirit of the Lord. For verse 13 tells us that these beings only went where the Spirit of the Lord went. They followed the Spirit of the Lord. Thus, it means they had a complete surrender to the Spirit of the Lord. They listened to the Spirit of the Lord. They didn't ask questions. Where He went, they followed. Where He goes, they go. Yet, the same Spirit who these beings that you and I would be afraid of, who these beings that just upon looking at, I'm sure we would wet ourselves or we would even die from the fear. I don't think our minds can comprehend such fears if it became a fear. I can't even begin to imagine what Ezekiel saw. And the very same beings that you and I would be terrified of, they revere the Spirit of the Lord. They go where He directs them without asking questions, without disobedience. Yet you and I, just mere men who would be terrified of these beings that we can say are afraid of the Spirit of the Lord, that we can say are surrendered to the Spirit of the Lord, that we can say revere the Spirit of the Lord. We do not obey the Spirit of the Lord. What does that mean about the human beings? What does that mean about us as people? Does that not mean that we are an ignorant creation? Let us reevaluate our relationship with the Lord. Let us understand the God we serve. For in Matthew chapter 28, verse 10, Jesus Christ showed us or explained to us the power of the Lord. He said, do not fear men who kill the body but not the soul, but fear the one who can destroy permanently the soul and the flesh, referring to God.
Reevaluate your relationship with the Lord.